I made my first $1,000 online in under 30 days back in 2020, and ever since then, I've never looked back. There's an art to making your first $1,000 online that only a few regular Joes understand. But the best part is that it's a step-by-step strategy that you can copy and paste to hit your first $1,000 online in the next 30 days as a complete beginner. And this works whether you have a blood-sucking 9-to-5 job taking up most of your time, or you're just looking for a side hustle to make a few extra bucks so that you won't get evicted or die of hunger due to lack of money. How do I know this works? Because I've made $1,000 or more with this same exact business. And for those of you who stick around until the end, I will also be giving away a free guide to help you apply these steps more effectively so that you can make even more money. Almost every online business idea out there has the opportunity to make you your first $1,000, but where should you start? Well, have you ever been shopping online looking for some cool t-shirts to either buy for yourself or as a gift for your grand sister on Amazon or any other website? Well, did you know that all the most popular websites that sell t-shirts depend on regular Joes just like me and you to create simple designs to upload onto their products? Let me explain for all the thick skulls out there like me. This business idea is called print on demand, which is an order fulfillment method where you create designs and upload them to products on a website like Merch by Amazon or Redbubble, and they would then print and ship the products to your customers on your behalf for free after a purchase is made. Why should you consider this business? Because starting a business like this has little to no risk involved and a very low startup cost. This is what truly gave me my start in making money online. But before thinking about opening your print-on-demand shop, there are a few crucial steps that you need to take so that you don't waste your time. Starting out, most persons that succeed in the print-on-demand business always choose a specific platform to sell on. You can use Redbubble, Spreadshirt, TeePublic, or Merch by Amazon, but I wouldn't recommend starting with Merch by Amazon because Amazon will ask you about your past experiences with the print-on-demand business model, and if you're a newbie with no experience, most likely you won't get through. Secondly, most persons that succeed in the print-on-demand business pick a niche to strive in, while not-so-smart persons try to upload hundreds of different designs that's not related to each other and all different topics. Why is picking a niche so important in an online business though? Well, it's quite simple. The more products or services that you sell that's related to a specific topic is the more sales you can receive from just one customer. Let's say I built an entire Redbubble store around pets, and one person that loves dogs saw one of my designs on Redbubble and visited my store. They would see that I have a lot of other dog-related designs, and they would then be more likely to purchase something else from my store because they're interested in dogs. Get it? For the sake of this video, I will be using Redbubble, but the same strategy that I will reveal soon can be used on any print-on-demand site. But wait, how exactly do you find an untapped niche to sell in though? Well, that's easy. Beneath Redbubble's search bar, you would see multiple categories that you can consider, but the thing is, these are all filled with a lot of competition. So what I would normally do is click into a niche that I might be interested in, and then I would see a whole bunch of sub-niches within that big niche. Am I saying niche too much? Nah, I don't think so. Anyways, as you can see, the more narrowed down I go, the lesser the competition gets. The niche that we're going to choose today is the sports niche, and in this niche, we're going to choose skate park as our sub-niche and our main target keyword for this design. You'll see what I mean later. But how exactly are you going to know what kind of designs to create in the first place? Don't worry, I gotcha. You can use a site like Etsy.com to see exactly what kind of skating-related designs are selling right now. All you need to do is just search for a keyword that's related to your niche, and then sort by top customer reviews. Boom shakalaka! Here we have some of the best-selling designs based on real customer reviews. Let's say I'd like to go with this one. I would then open it in a new tab by itself. Moving on to the super fun part, which is recreating the same exact design, but in a better way and format. Look, I'm not expecting you guys to be some sort of professional graphic designer overnight. Heck, I ain't, and I've been doing this for 3 years now. Which is why I would recommend using a site like Placeit.net, which you can find linked in my description below. This site provides you with so many different things, like free pre-made t-shirt design templates to use so that you won't start from scratch, real-life t-shirt mock-ups to upload your designs to, but you'll find out why this is important later. Let me go ahead and recreate this best-selling t-shirt design super quickly. It's literally that simple. If you still can't create the designs yourself, not to worry, because you can always hire freelancers on Fiverr to get the designs done for you using Photoshop, etc. for a super budget-friendly rate. Link will be in my description to check them out, and no, this video isn't sponsored. I personally use this site to hire freelancers for cheap. What good would recreating a best-selling design do if you just had it on your devices taking up extra storage space? Which leads me to my next point, which is uploading the design onto the products that Redbubble has to offer their customers. This step is a very simple but yet crucial step. You'll find out why that is in a sec. I know you want to just start uploading a bunch of designs and just start making tons of money, but without a Redbubble account, how are you going to do so, you dumpling? To upload your best-selling design onto Redbubble, first you would have to sign up for a Redbubble artist account for free by clicking on this Sell Your Art button and then Start Selling. From here, you just sign up. Once you're inside your Redbubble dashboard, you just fill in all the necessary details so you can start selling ASAP. Then to upload your design, you click on Add Designs and then Upload New Work. Here you would just upload the design file. I would recommend a 4000 by 4800 pixels image size for all your designs, and that's the size that Placeit.net provides you with after you've downloaded your design file. I'll explain why this is necessary later. But for now, we're just filling in all the details that's related to this design. First, the title. You should make this searchable and simple. Secondly, we have the tags, which should be up to 15 keywords that's related to the design. Redbubble themselves recommends it, so you might as well listen. And lastly, we have the description. And all of these comes hand in hand on whether your design will get found in the first place, so take your time with this step. To find related tags is easy. You just go back to look under Redbubble's search box after searching for your niche, and you'll find a bunch of keywords that you can choose from. Moving on to the not so fun part, which is ensuring that your design fits on all the products that Redbubble has to offer. You may never know if a customer would like a mug with the same design instead of a t-shirt, so apply as many products as you can. Once all that is done, you just scroll down to the bottom and tick what's necessary based on your design. Here's the super tricky part to uploading additional designs after uploading your very first one. Instead of clicking on Upload New Work, you would just select Copy an Existing Work. If you could recall a bit earlier where I said I would recommend a 4000 by 4800 pixels image size for all your designs, this is exactly why. Because whenever you're uploading your next design, you won't have to spend so much time adjusting your design on all the products manually. Instead, the design would change and everything else would be the same. At this point, all you have to do is change the title, tags, and description to match with the new design. And again, this is why choosing a niche is super important, because you wouldn't have to change much. I remembered when I just started the Redbubble hustle, I used to use Facebook groups to promote my designs and would make sales, but let me be honest, this method doesn't work anymore. I wish it did though. But unless you're the owner of a Facebook group with tons of members, it wouldn't make any sense to go this route because your posts will always get declined. Now that that's out of the way, what can you actually do that works then? Well, subscribing to this channel because you may not see me again. Nah, just kidding. Or was I? Anyways, let me break this down into two sections, the slow method and the quick method. Firstly, we have the free organic traffic method, which is the slow method. What does this mean? Well, this is when you rely solely on SEO, which is also called search engine optimization, to get your designs found on Google search. Going this route would take a few weeks to a few months to see some results. In most cases, it can be well worth it because Redbubble is always ranking on the first page of Google for most big keywords. To take this a step further, you can even upload your designs on real-life mockups using Placeit.net, which is linked below, and upload the mockup with keywords related to your niche or design on Pinterest for free. Or just use the same exact title and description that you already used on Redbubble. Next up, we have the paid Instagram traffic method, which is the quick method. What does this mean? Essentially, you would just find big Instagram theme pages that are related to your niche or design, and then pay them a small fee to have them post your design on their story with a direct link to your design on Redbubble. Do not, I repeat, do not waste your money on feed post, because this isn't as effective as story post. And the reason is quite simple. The story posts allow them to link directly to your design, while feed posts doesn't. Whether you decide to go with the free or paid method, being successful all comes down to just one thing, and that's the snowball effect. The more of your designs are sold on Redbubble, the higher Redbubble ranks your designs on their site, which leads to more sales without you having to actively promote your designs anymore. As promised, a free guide to help you apply these steps more effectively so that you can make even more money long term will be linked down in my description, so feel free to grab it. Bear in mind, this is simple and not easy, so don't expect to see insane results in days without doing any work. The more you upload, the better your chances are for persons discovering your shop on Redbubble. And how exactly can you upload more while doing way less? Just make a list of best-selling designs that's in your niche that you found on either Amazon or Etsy. Provide that list to a freelancer on Fiverr and just let them recreate all of them in a much better way, instead of you researching the design ideas, creating the designs yourself, and uploading the designs, which is very time consuming. So again, the link to Fiverr will be in my description below, so check them out. I know most of you guys are just gonna click on another YouTube video right after this one without taking any action, but that's cool. Less competition for the ones that are actually serious. Find out how selling simple ebooks can make you rich by clicking this video on your screen right now.